Hola, buenas jugones, ¿qué tal estamos? Bienvenidos al canal. Como veis, seguimos con el Batman de Telltale, el Enemy Within, y hoy ya lo acabaremos. Estamos en el episodio 5. Mirad que hemos acabado el capítulo 2 de este episodio. Cada episodio tiene 6. Espero que estos últimos vayan más rápido, porque intentaremos hacerlos en el gameplay de hoy, acabarlo todo. El otro día lo dejamos, que bueno, tenemos que ir a por el Joker, creo, que ya se ha vuelto a hacer Volver Monkey, y que vamos a por él. En la química y tal, eso me recuerda mucho a la primera película. No las modernas, las del año 90.
Getting dirty was the only way to get the virus back. And it worked until you jumped off that bridge.
I would have given it to you!
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Ojo. Vale.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Normalmente estamos un poco jodidos.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Ojo, ahí. Vale, Shift E. Esto es todo lo que hay, en el juego, la interacción. Luego es como una película, como ya sabéis, es una historia que tus diálogos con los personajes y tal, pues influye en la historia.
trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word.
Este caerá abajo al ácido y se volverá aún peor, ya veréis.
So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me.
A ver.
It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Ojo.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let Director Waller pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. He deserved to die.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Ojo.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe.
Eso no se puede
You're
levantar, ¿eh?
no different.
Ahí.
I got her!
Ojo,
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Ojo,
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
This is the path you chose, Joker.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it?
¿Ves?
I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Ojo, tío.
John.
It's Joker!
Ahí. Vale. Sí. Vale. Se va a caer abajo seguro, que como en la peli, en la primera peli. Que ya Nicholson era el Joker, ¿no?
That's enough.
No. Vale. Hay mucha más acción en este que, por ejemplo, en alguno de los... Vale. Vale.
moved by you. I lost myself.
No sé si hubiéramos hecho caso a todo lo que dice, a todo lo que dijo, hubiéramos cambiado algo, ¿eh? Vale, otra más, otra más. Joder, nos están dejando tiesos, ¿eh? Vale. Vale, esto ha sido otra mecánica, justo otra mecánica ahora, ¿eh? Voy a tocar las teclas.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce.
Parece que es el final, pero deben quedar un par de capítulos más, ¿eh?
Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Sí.
Someone you actually care about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Vale, parece que es el final del juego, pero os vuelvo a decir, en cada... Esto lo vendían por episodios y vienen 6, en cada uno. Y este creo que es el final del tercero. O el cuarto o algo así.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
A ver.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Es que esta creo que es la mala definitiva, ¿eh?
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't want... I didn't see things going down like this.
Ojo,
I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in D.C.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout. This is me and you talking about where things went wrong. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
How do you think I catch them? I need to be to do what I do.
I'd have to agree. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
¿Veis? No. Vale.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes. Trying to stay useful.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Ojo, Vale. Ya os digo, no he acabado porque son seis episodios por capítulo, etcétera, etcétera.
Batman.
Going somewhere.
Director Waller's leaving Gotham. I'm going with her. I assume you're here about my confession. Joker was gonna cut her from ear to ear. I had to create a distraction. And I just needed to say it. To get it out.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Riddler had it coming. That maniac stole my father from me. From you too, right?
What do you mean?
I know you worked with my dad. Bruce Wayne told me. I saw the lab at Wayne Enterprises. Did you care about my father at all? Or did you just use him to make your tech?
Of course I cared about him. Lucius was my friend.
Then you know why I did it. Prison walls couldn't stop Riddler. He showed that when he escaped Peñadura. Taking him out was the only way to make sure he didn't do more harm. Leave more families without fathers. In the case of maniacs like him, the ends justify
¿Veis? A veces te ponen entre la espada y la pared.
It was the right thing to do.
We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We start murdering criminals, and we're no better than they are.
We'll have to agree to disagree. It's been nice talking, but my ride is waiting.
This isn't over. You will answer for Riddler's death.
When you have evidence that'll stand up in court, give me a call.
Tiffany.
What is it?
Your father's last words were that he loved you, that he was sorry he wasn't around more. You were raised by a good man. You have a good heart. Don't forget that. Don't let your anger define you.
I won't. Thanks, Batman.
Bueno.
Alfred, Tiffany's gone.
Ah.
I'm coming back to the manor.
Good. There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something important?
Better in person, I think.
Then I'll see you soon.
Vale. Creo que Alfred este está chunguillo, ¿eh? Vale.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Se va, ¿no?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
In a manner of speaking. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. She's Waller's creature now, driven to her by our secrets.
Eso también es verdad.
Another casualty of our mission.
Parece el resumen del
The lives
juego.
we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma.
Esto fue en la
But
primera
I had it
juego, ¿eh?
wrong.
Acordaos que este es el segundo,
This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that.
Esto es como la cogen cosas de las películas, ¿eh?
I stood by and did nothing while Thomas
Esto es como la tercera de la trilogía de Christopher Nolan.
I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
Muy bien.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Bueno, habrá que encontrar otro mayordomo. Mirad.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Muy bien. Ya os digo, van cogiendo pequeñas cositas. ¿Qué elegimos, tío? En la película hicieron esto, renunciar a
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know.
Vale.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Creo que falta un capítulo aún, ¿eh? No sé cómo... Esto parece ya el desenlace definitivo. Porque han marcado mucho lo que es la parte de Batman y la parte de Bruce Wayne. Muy bien. Y es verdad, este tenía 5, no tenía 6. Vale, era al final. Evaluar decisiones. Continuar, vamos a ver el resumen completo en referencia a Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Vale, tú y encima los jugadores desestimaron su importancia para la agencia. La gente eufórica debido a que el atraco con la empresa es bueno, le compareció que Ben ha quedado atrás en el asalto. Y al final de todo, mientras trabajaba para la agencia, Harley piensa que solo es un peón más para Waller. Vale. ¿Otra vez?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Ah, mira, acá ya está aquí la flecha. Perdonar. Esta. Amanda Riddler.
Thunderbolt!
Tú y el 40
I'm the whole goddamn
junto con ella.
hurricane!
pesar de que sigues en punto muerto, se fue como tu enemiga. Esto es lo último, ¿eh? Estos son las decisiones después de cada capítulo. Es como que quedó al final del capítulo, ¿eh? El primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, quinto, ¿veis? Cuando se infectó, cuando enterraste al testigo, no aceptó que hayas. Bueno, perfecto. Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Vale, se sintió agradecido con lo que hayas perdonado por haber dejado que vuelva lo fastidie y por haber perdido el control. Vale, perfecto. Cambiamos. Otro de los personajes, Catwoman. No ha salido en todos, así que supongo que habrá menos.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Tú y el 35% de los jugadores no hicieron un trato con Warner a favor de Selina. Vale. Muy bien. Está bien. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you
Mira, tú y
down.
un 5,7% de jugadores hicieron que Tiffany se cuestione su rol en la agencia. Aquí había una cosa importante, que es en uno de estos le podíamos haber dicho que trabajara con nosotros como hacía su padre y haberle dicho que éramos Batman, pero nunca decidí decírselo, sino simplemente tenerlo oculto. ¿Vale? Hicieron que Tiffany cuestione el rol en la agencia. Esto fue la última decisión. Perdonar, tus palabras finales, Tiffany, hicieron preguntar si se hizo lo correcto. Vale, aquí podíamos haber dicho meterla entre rejas y tal, y por lo que veo mi opción fue la hostia puta de minoritario, en 5,7. Sigamos. Esta la salvamos en la primera, al final del primer capítulo. Exacto, decimos que trabajara para nosotros. Vale. Esta fue la primera parte, ¿veis? Cuando la salvamos ya creamos un vínculo con ella. Aquí esto ha sido lo más complicado. ¿Veis? Pero bueno, es la mayoría de los jugadores, a casi 60%, hizo lo que hemos hecho nosotros. Vale. Pero veis, después de mirar el rodaje de A la vivienda de Lucius, un deseo de venganza invadió a Alfred. Esas son las de lo que vamos eligiendo nosotros y a lo mejor hacen que, pero creo que el desenlace te llevan al mismo lado, ¿eh? El Joker, esto ha sido más.
They're two threads
Tú y 19
in the same
jugadores de
stitch,
Gotham eran
bound
amigos,
together,
¿vale?
even under strain.
¿Veis? Lo rechacé en el funeral, esto fue al principio, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Vale. ¿Cambiaste la temperatura para Freeze? Sí. El 14% de jugadores dudaron durante el ataque de Bane y los jugadores salvaron al agente Harrison. Adentro de la Guasona Waller, yo un 36 y la mayoría no. Renunciaste a la capucha para que Alfred se pudiera quedar. Los jugadores se negaron a escuchar las palabras de Alfred y el 36% renunciaron. ¿A qué guasón derrotaron? Tú derrotaron al guasón justiciero. Vale, y aquí está el resumen de todo. Y etcétera, ¿vale? Fotocolep, y aquí acaba el juego. Hay un DLC que no sé qué aporta ni qué deja de aportar. Ah, mira, a lo mejor hay aquí una escena post créditos.
Visitor for John Doe.
Y os digo que esto es como una película, ¿eh?
Bruce!
Muy bien. Ya está, es como las películas. ¿Sabéis las películas de Marvel que tienes que esperarte al final de los créditos para que te expliquen alguna cosita? Pues ahí está. Luego lo que no he probado es... ¿Veis? En el menú principal hay otro, ¿veis? Jugar la edición de sombras, que ya no lo voy a subir al canal, ¿eh? Hemos subido el juego entero, hemos subido el Batman de Telltale, Enemy Within. Subimos, que ya hace tiempo que lo tengo en el canal, el primero, que también era muy parecido, y la verdad es que en lugar de poneros una película o alguna cosa de estas, esto es una especie de película interactiva en el cual tú vas tomando tus decisiones durante el juego, y eso sobre todo marca, ya no marca el final del juego porque creo que está muy estipulado, sino marca la relación que los personajes tienen contigo. Habéis visto, unos están más contentos, otros menos, al final con unos acabas bien, con otros mal, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Lo dicho, espero que os esté gustando, espero que os haya gustado. Este juego está a 14 euros, pero cuando llegan las rebajas de Steam normalmente está entre el 50 y el 60, es decir, que lo podéis encontrar o por 7 o por 6,5 o algo así. Yo creo que por 6,5 son 10 horas de juego, ¿vale? El primero lo mismo, el primero debe estar más barato. 10 horitas de juego, tampoco está mal, es entretenido, no es muy estresante y está bien. Espero que os haya gustado, ya sabéis, suscribiros, dar a like y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adeu.